Michael was admired. Sharp, polished, quick with answers. In meetings, he nodded even when he disagreed. With friends, he laughed even when he was hurt. In relationships, he said, "I'm fine," when he wasn't. He avoided conflict, avoided discomfort, avoided disappointing anyone. And slowly, he avoided himself. Then there was Rachel. Rachel wasn't reckless with her words. She wasn't harsh. She wasn't dramatic. But she was clear. If she disagreed, she said so respectfully. If she was overwhelmed, she admitted it. If she made a mistake, she owned it. Sometimes it was uncomfortable. But Rachel slept peacefully. Michael managed impressions. Rachel managed integrity. One built approval. The other built trust. And over time, trust outlasted approval. Honesty is not brutality. It is alignment between what you think, what you say, and what you do. Philosopher Immanuel Kant argued that truthfulness is a moral duty, not because it is convenient, but because it preserves dignity and trust in human relationships. Honesty means speaking truth with care, owning mistakes without excuses, being internally consistent, refusing to manipulate perception. It is not about oversharing. It is about authenticity. And authenticity is emotional courage. 1. Dishonesty often begins as self-protection. Michael didn't lie because he was malicious. He lied because he was afraid. Afraid of rejection. Afraid of confrontation. Afraid of losing approval. Small distortions feel harmless. I'm almost done. I didn't see that message. It's not a big deal. But every small dishonesty chips away at credibility. And credibility, once cracked, is hard to restore. 2. Honesty builds internal peace. When you maintain a false image, you must constantly maintain the story. Who knows what? What did I say? What version am I presenting? It's exhausting. Honesty simplifies life. You don't have to remember who you were pretending to be. Your story stays consistent. That consistency creates psychological stability. 3. Trust is built on truth. Relationships don't collapse from one mistake. They collapse from hidden patterns. When people feel misled, trust erodes. Rachel wasn't perfect, but she was predictable. And predictability builds safety. Honesty strengthens bonds, even when the truth is uncomfortable. 4. Honesty requires emotional regulation. Bluntness is not honesty. Blurting out thoughts without empathy is not integrity. Honesty requires timing, tone, self-control. The goal is not to win arguments. The goal is to preserve truth and dignity simultaneously. 5. Self-honesty is the hardest form. It's easier to deceive others than to face ourselves. Admitting, I'm jealous. I'm insecure. I was wrong. I need help. That's where real growth begins. You cannot improve what you refuse to admit. Self-honesty removes illusion. And illusion is the enemy of progress. Let's make this real. Example 1 in career. Instead of pretending to understand, you ask for clarification. Instead of blaming others for delays, you own your part. Short-term discomfort. Long-term respect. Example 2 in relationships. Instead of saying, I'm fine, you say, that hurt me. Instead of avoiding tough conversations, you approach them calmly. Honesty prevents resentment from compounding. Example 3 with finances. Instead of ignoring spending habits, you review them. Instead of pretending debt isn't serious, you confront it. Clarity creates control. Example 4 with yourself. You admit when you're procrastinating. You acknowledge when fear is driving your choices. You accept where you need growth. That awareness unlocks maturity. Ask yourself, where am I performing instead of being honest? Where am I avoiding truth to preserve comfort? This week, practice one act of courageous honesty. Admit a mistake quickly. Express a feeling respectfully. Ask a question instead of pretending to know. Tell yourself the truth about something you've been avoiding. You don't need to be harsh. You need to be aligned. Because a life built on honesty may feel uncomfortable at times, but it feels light. You don't carry masks. You don't carry stories. You don't carry contradictions. You carry integrity. And in a world full of curated images and polished illusions, honesty makes you rare. Be the person whose words match their actions. Be the person whose presence feels safe. Be the person who chooses truth even when it costs. Because comfort fades, but credibility compounds.